So what does it say, Chris?
Not a lot, mate.
Not a lot?
To be fair.
Pitlochray Dam and Viewpoint.
Oh.
So, the fish ladder. Yeah, they got the fish ladder here, haven't they?
Yeah.
Which is probably more interesting for me being a fisherman
Yeah,
than it is for you guys. But from Alan's engineering background, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably quite interesting for him as well. The River Timmel heading out there. That's the overspill. See the fish ladder, you can see the fish ladder over there on the other side.
Yeah.
See it starting there and it goes up
Yeah.
around like that and then comes back up on itself, you know?
Yeah.
It so as they didn't interrupt the salmon's cycle, you know?
Yeah.
And this fishery in here costs a fortune to join and to fish in there because you can catch the salmon out of that.
Yeah.
You know, when they're obviously climbing the ladder and that.
Yeah.
Reservoir. What, couple of ducks? Good weather for the ducks.
Oh,
Are they down there? This is weird actually because you can see rain on the water surface there, but I can't feel any rain at the moment.
not feeling it.
So it's raining in the loch and it's not raining on us. We're standing next to it.
Guys, yeah.
Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh, working with nature. There's some brown trout there, look.
Yeah.
Red squirrel, otter, red deer, grey heron.
Red squirrel, there ain't many of them left.
No, but they have a sanctuary at Queen Elizabeth Forest Park.
Oh, right.
Yeah, where they're actually encouraging the numbers and all that, you know. So
Yeah.
there is a couple of pockets of them still left, and they do try and maintain them. Look at that thing there. Is that the visitor centre?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's new, I think. I hope they open that because I want to go and stand on that balcony. Look at that. Visitor centre overlooking the hydroelectric dam here, look. Uncle Alan's looking for the turbines. He's like, where's the turbines? I want to see these turbines. Look at all the dead wood in there, look. They must have to fish that out every so often.
Yeah.
But you know, that dead wood, you could send that to like a local men's shed or something like that. They'd dry that out and they'd make stuff out of that, like lamps and shit, you know? I'm dragging something on the floor here. I feel I was dragging something. Look at that. Look at that overspill down there, look. And that's not even actually, that's just the overspill, that's just the water that they're not using. The rest of the water that comes out of the turbines actually goes into that other bit there. You know, you can see it all coming out. See that barrier there, Uncle Alan? That's to stop the boats coming in, because the tunnels that go into the turbines are underneath here. So that's to stop the fishing boats coming into this bit. You know, so like when you're out on a fishing boat or whatever, you know, it just stops that. That's a physical barrier to stop the fishing boats. But it's also to stop debris floating into this bit as well. Yeah, you don't want bits of wood, although there is some bits of wood that looks like it's managed to get through it. Yeah. A bit of construction going on here. Maybe they're doing a little bit of maintenance on it. I do know it is still used. You can see the turbines. Have you been down there yet? Yeah, you can see the turbines down here. And they are running because there's a lot of water passing through there. I can actually hear one running. You're not allowed to fish that bit down there, I don't think. Yeah. Just in case you missed it, the sign says there's stairs. Just in case you, no, just in case you, in case you don't know the stairs in front of you. Well, yeah, they're actually pretty small stairs. You got big feet as well. Yeah. Well, that's not one now. But there it is there. Big blue thing. Can't really see it though. Try and get my camera at an angle. Yeah, it's a turbine right there. A big blue thing. You know, you can't really see it that well. I don't even know if they do like tours of it or anything, you know that? How many is there? Just 2?
Yeah.
Wonder how many watts they give off. There's another turbine right there. There's 2 turbines in the reservoir, but I don't know how much power they're actually producing. Oh yeah. See, I wonder what they do with that wood. Because it looks like they're actually collecting it. See, there's some nice wood in there that you could do some stuff with, you know. Like this is the fish ladder here. That's the fish ladder. That's the fish ladder there. So there's gaps further down, and a certain amount of water flows through it. Enough, not that much that the fish can't swim up the current. But when you go into the little bit, I think it's there. See, just before that gate.
Yeah.
There's a little bit where you can go inside, and you can see, like, there's a window. You can see the fish swim past. You know. In fact, there's a light there. See that light?
Yeah.
I think it is. I think it's right there. You can see the fish swimming past it.
See the pipe there will come through.
Aye. Right. Can we get down that way?
Yeah.
Can we get down that way? By the time we come back down, hopefully the visitor centre will be open again.
You got the cafe to town anyway.
Or did you spy one on the way through?
Yeah, just spotted it.
Oh, just so you know, it was a one-way. That's why I went all the way back out into the town.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would have just skipped out.
So would I.
I would have just that, but I wasn't sure about you guys. I was like, I better go the right way, you know.
But at least we saw the cafe that's open.
Yeah. But see that colour of the water there that you can see? It's that orange colour. That's actually that's a thing called dyeing, and I think it actually comes from the rocks in the river.
Yeah.
So the people think that's dirty. They go, oh, look at how dirty that water is because it's brown like that. But it's actually a thing called dyeing, and it comes from the rocks. I think some of it comes from the peat as well. Yeah. So see, like peat in the hills and that, you know, when it's draining off the hills, it goes that colour. Yeah. But a lot of the rivers and a lot of the lochs and all that kind of stuff, they're all that colour in Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this here? You can go up that way, and then I'm just going this way. We get to see a salmon jump out the river, wouldn't it? Like, bro! Oh, you're not going to go down and see the salmon window? Oh, right, I'm going to go and see it I'm going to get it on my blog. Yeah, yeah. I'll see if there's a salmon in there. I bet there is. So I'm just going to go down. They're not really interested in fishing. I'm interested in fishing. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to have a little look and see if I can see any salmon. There's actually a window in there. I'm going to go over and have a little look anyway. So there's actually down here. You know, turn it around. What's going on? Get on there. Yeah. So get it in the right angle. So down there, inside there's a window where you can see the salmon swimming past, and they have a sensor that counts the amount of salmon that have been up the river. And I'm going to have a little look. I'm going to go down and have a little look. I don't know if there's one each side, by the way, is there? No, there's not one that side. Oh, no authorised person beyond this point. Okay, I must have to walk all the way around. Right. But look at this salmon. This is what a salmon ladder looks like. So the salmon can bypass this dam here. So this reservoir here, obviously before they built it, this salmon would have just swam up the river. But then they built this reservoir and blocked off the salmon from getting up. So they had to give them a way for the salmon to still migrate up the river. And this is how they did it. All these little ponds, and then a pipe that goes through into each one, and the salmon swim up each one. So you can see there's quite a lot of current in there, but the salmon don't mind that. Salmon are strong swimmers anyway. So I'm just gonna, there's a couple of people here, right there, 1 second. How you doing? So this one here, this bigger pool here, it creates an eddy here. So this corner here, it creates an eddy so as the fish can take a rest. So they swam up to about here, and then this little bit here, it's like a little bit that whirls back on itself. So that's how the fish can, so they're not constantly swimming against the current as they're coming up. Although they probably would just go straight up it, to be honest. I don't think they would mind. But they put that in there so as the fish can rest on each section. And here, oh, there's one there, look. Oh, so they've got screens now. Oh, that's not good. See, you used to be able to stand at that window and watch them swimming past. You never had to come all the way down here to see this recording here. So, one of them is actually, there is a salmon in the actual tunnel just now, look. Look, there you go. There is a salmon. Oh, is that a salmon or a sea trout? It's salmon. So there is a salmon in the actual tunnel just now. Which I'm quite disappointed I can't go and see it through the window. I can't believe it's just got a live camera for that. Is that a live camera? Yeah, it's a live camera. So that's live right now. There's a bloody fish in there and I can't even go and see it. That's shit. I'm going to go back up and see, because if it stays in there, I'm going to go back up and see if I can see that fish. So that's the reservoir there, obviously. That's the dam, the hydroelectric dam. Can't really show you much, but I want to see if I can, I'm going to run up this, because I don't want that salmon to disappear. I want to see if I can see it. I can't believe there's a salmon in there, and you can't actually go and see it because it's just up here. The tunnel, the bit where they've got it is just up here. Oh, I'm too unfit for this. Right, so it's in here somewhere. There is a salmon in it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There, look. No way. So there is a salmon in here. So, try and get my camera angle here, right there, right there. Oh, wait there, my camera's all messed up. But there is a big salmon right in that river right now. Right, so, I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up. But it's in the corner. Just in the corner there. Massive salmon, look. Swimming around there. So no way is there a salmon in there this time. I've been here a couple of times and there's never been a salmon in here. But there's a window right there that you used to be able to stand and look in there. And now they've got just a video, and they've just got a TV that's recording it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I don't know where it went. It's probably moved up a bit. Alright. I can't believe that. There is actually a salmon in there. Alright, bud. So, at least I got to see a salmon. Alright, bud.
Hi.
There was actually a salmon in it. Yeah, I went down to the screen, right, and I was like, there is one in it, and I checked it before I went down. You can't go in there anymore. That little bit where all those tiles are, there's a window in there, but now they've just put a camera in. They put the camera down at that screen down there,
Right.
like a live camera. And I went down to the camera and I could see one. I was like, there's one in there, so I ran back up to get it on video. But I don't think my camera picked it up because of the dark water.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it's
When did the salmon spawn then?
well, there isn't any. There is a season, right, for it, but that's due to our fishing things. As soon as the water's on spite or whatever, they'll swim up it. You know, and usually it's like kind of end of the year, not close to it, like autumn time, that they'll come up and they'll spawn. Yeah, they'll come up in autumn time. They'll come up, spawn, and then they'll die, and then the young will then swim back out to sea. But they'll spend about maybe a year or something in the river. You know what I mean, get a bit bigger, and then they'll swim out to sea and get big, and then probably 2 or 3 years time, and they're big massive fish, they'll come back up, spawn again. You know, so yeah. But they come to the same spawning ground every time that they were born at. You know, so that's why they had to do this fish ladder. Because if they didn't do the fish ladder, they'd have blocked that whole river off for the salmon not getting up there, and it's a massive salmon river. So yeah, I can't believe there was a bloody fish in there. I mean, I checked it. I looked over and I checked it to see if there was one. It was. I don't know if it just went in there, but when I got down to the screen, I seen it and I was like, "Oh no!" You know what I mean? So I ran back up to try and get it on the video. But it was a female. It wasn't a male.
We see you running, we thought, fucking I'm going to heart attack in a minute.
Yeah. So that is Pitlochray hydroelectric dam.